Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust that you'll love this vibe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description below. Now, this is not a personal read. This is a general read, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Now, let's flow along here. We're starting off with the energy of the Three of Swords. You or someone around you have experienced a lot of grief and depression, a lot of heartache, and a lot of trauma. Time and time again, where you feel like you've had to repeatedly patch yourself up, pick yourself up and dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Yeah, so you have experienced some kind of heartache or some kind of trauma or grief or depression. And you have had to repeatedly pick yourself up, lace up your bootstraps, tie up your Nike gym shoes, get a bandage and cover yourself up repeatedly, time and time again. You've seen the rainy days, you know. But it's time for you to move on and move forward. Spirit does not want you stay there in this sadness and in this grief and this energy here. Spirit wants you to move forward, wants you to recognize that everything that you experience is to expand you and to help you grow. Even the things that hurts us, even the things that puts us into depression, even the sad and we consider to be the most bad and the worst moments in our life. It's all to expand you, and to pivot you in another direction. Everything we experience, we're supposed to learn the lesson and keep it pushing. That's the goal here, on planet Earth. And so we go from the Three of Swords to the beautiful Judgment card, And this Judgment card is saying it's time for you to take reflection and, an awakening. A spiritual calling is happening. Though you are saturated in your grief and your depression, it is time for you to pick up the pieces and move forward in life. Whether this was a tragedy of losing a loved one, someone transition, maybe loss of a job, doesn't matter what it is, divorce, separation, whatever it is that have you in grief or feeling like there is no way out. That is an illusion, so do not accept the conclusion. That is an illusion, so Spirit wants you to accept the judgment that is taking place on your life. You need to reflect and accept the awakening that is taking place, because the universe wants to co-create with you and wants you to accept and answer the calling, the spiritual calling that is taking place on your life. It is an awakening that is happening. If you're sitting in depression, you're feeling, oh, woe, it's me. Why? Well, you're feeling like you're backed into the corner because Spirit wants your attention. God wants your attention. Wants you focus on Him, focus on I and the prize. Focus on thyself. To pull yourself out. So when you feel like you're backed up in the corner and your back is against the wall, you're actually not. There's a lot going on when you feel nothing is happening. Be mindful of that. It's kind of tricky, but just let that ponder with you for a moment, okay? There's a lot of truth to that. And so we go from the Judgment card, number 20, to the High Priestess. So the Spirit is saying accept this awakening that's taking place, because they want you to reflect on who you are and where you've been and how not to repeat the things that you have experienced. If there's something that has ripped you to shreds or have you so sad and depressed that you feel like you can't move forward, you can take that salt and turn it into sugar, but it's all up to you. Accept your spiritual calling, accept your awakening. It is not the end of the world. Life does continue. Life does go on. Life can and it will go on. And things are constantly changing. It's part of evolution. We are in a paradigm. We are here on planet Earth somewhere where things are constantly shifting, changing, and moving. So nothing stays the same forever, no matter who you are or what your belief system is. But either way, with the High Priestess here, this is the energy that you belong in. If not now, in the near future, this is the energy that Spirit wants you to work towards. It's not an overnight process. It's not easy, and it's not an overnight process, but it can be done. It is obtainable, and Spirit wants you to know that. Someone who is spiritually grounded, someone who is well balanced, someone who's not always in their emotional bag anytime something occurs in life, Knowing how to reflect on your situations and how to become self-efficient is one of the main goals for every human here on planet Earth. Learning how to reflect and become self-efficient. Remain spiritually grounded and tapped in. And do not accept the illusions that are projected onto you as you experience life. as you experience breakups from relationships or job loss, or someone cut your hours, or you got a neighbor you don't like, or somebody said something you don't like on social media, or they talked about your potato salad at the party. I don't care what it is. You can overcome it. You can move through it. But this is the energy that you are supposed to be working towards and developing yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to be patient with yourself, but accept the calling. Do not ignore, because you do have purpose here. You have a divine purpose that is unique and it's individual. You know, everyone here on planet Earth is uniquely and divinely, individually created, and we all have our own purpose. But this here is part of your purpose. Maybe possibly leading you to have your own spiritual practice. You know, maybe you're going to do tarot reading or divination reading. You know, maybe you're going to open a botanica store. Who knows? Maybe you're going to sell candles. Maybe you're going to sell different herbs, different healing herbs. There's many things you can do under the umbrella of spirituality. But either way, the high priestess, this energy here, Google it, research it, ponder on it. You know, this is what you need to be working towards. Get a dream journal, write down your dreams that you are having. You'd be surprised, and wait a couple of days and reflect on the things that you dreamed about, as well as the activities that are taking place, you know, in your awakened state here in the 3D, in the matrix. You'd be very shocked and surprised how you can put the pieces together for yourself. And with all this purple represents royalty. Also, the crown chakra, you could be receiving all kinds of downloads. Do not ignore the nudge. Do not ignore the signs and the symbols. Accept the awakening. This is your energy. If you're not here now, this is where you will be in the near future, because you are going to work towards it. If you're watching this video, you're going to work towards it. You're going to keep working on yourself, and you're going to get there. Yes, you are. You are. I said it. Yep. And then we go from the high priestess, and we're closing out with the 3 of Wands. This is you, from doing all the work, from answering the call, you know, from getting over the heartache, putting it behind you, taking that energy and transmuting that energy into something great. And this is you resting, rejuvenating, and waiting for your ships to come in. Look at the sun peeking through. And you got your hand on your hips. You say, I knew it'd be here. And you're just relaxed, connecting with nature, trusting and knowing that everything is in divine order and everything happens in its own timing with its own purpose, respectfully. This concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.